Hey guys, it's ItsIsaachTech here, and as we say, welcome to Techtember, although September is over. LOL. Today we are going to be talking about what's coming up in October, with Apple mostly to do with the MacBook Pro. So here's what we know about the up and coming MacBook Pro 13-inch and the MacBook, along with the 16-inch MacBook Pro refresh. So, what do we know? We have the final leak on the new MacBook Pro. Kamiya, a prominent leaker on Twitter, I've spoken about him before, mentioned that we should be looking forward to a few things at Apple's October 12th event, including but not limited to a new MacBook and a 13-inch MacBook Pro. Jon Prosser has also seconded Kamiya's thoughts. As you've noticed, Apple hasn't mentioned anything about the MacBook Air. I strongly believe Apple will converge the Apple MacBook with the Air as one laptop. Why, you may ask? Because the 13-inch Air is already eerily similar to the MacBook, but I digress. The main difference being the Intel CPU and cooling system, and to be honest, with the Apple Silicon chip, two of those differences will be negated. Anyways, before I lose my train of thought, back to the event. The 71% accuracy leaker Jon Prosser expects Apple's iPhone 12 event to happen the week beginning October 12th. Usually the iPhone event happens within the first week of September, and the Mac announcements etc. would take place just before Thanksgiving, but due to the pandemic, Tim Cook announced in the Q2 meeting that the iPhone release will be pushed back. So if we look at Prosser's timeline, it kind of makes sense. Kamiya also tweeted out that the new 13-inch Mac would be shipped in October. We've heard some people saying pre-orders may begin in October and shipping on the 26th. Also, question, why does everything in life have a pre-order date? Think about it. But seriously, I mean, you have to order your food, you gotta pre-order it. You want to order a PS5, you want to buy a PS5, you gotta pre-order it. An Xbox, you gotta pre-order it. I mean, why does everything in life have a pre-order date? Kamiya also mentioned the new MacBook would begin to ship in November, so expect the Pro to ship first, but only the 13-inch. Now the features. Kamiya mentioned the MacBook would have a 12-inch Retina display with an Apple Silicon chip with possibly 15 to 20 hours of battery life. I still prefer the Air, although Kamiya is also saying the price of the MacBook may drop significantly from $849 to $799 for students. He also mentioned the MacBook camera would increase from 480p to 720p, which is yuck in 2020. Although the new Mac 13-inch is expected to have a 1080p camera. The China Times also confirmed everything Kamiya said, so put some respect on my boy's name, guys. Kamiya also spoke about the leaks regarding the Mac Pro. It will have a 13-inch display, standard. It will have the option for an Apple Silicon chip or an Intel CPU, which basically means pick your processing poison. I can explain this in another video, just leave the comment and it will happen. It is completely possible that Apple only allows the Intel CPU for the $1,800 Apple Mac Pro. It's also been mentioned that the Mac Pro 13-inch will have some thin bezels. It will be priced at $1099 and shipping in October. He also mentioned in 2021, yay! We should also expect a 14-inch Mac Pro with an escape key, touch bar, a new one I guess, and a power button. Yay! So he's speculating Face ID. Also a new LED mini display. Anyways guys, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for listening, and remember, it's ItsIsaachTech. You can do this.